Orban rival accuses opponents of blackmail plot ahead of Hungary election. Less than 2 months before Hungary's election, opposition leader Peter Magyar has accused his rivals of planning to blackmail him with a secretly recorded sex tape, and says he is filing a complaint with authorities. Magyar, who leads longtime Prime Minister Viktor Orban in the polls, said he suspected there were plans to release a tape of him from August 2024, when he says he engaged in consensual sex with a now ex-girlfriend at a party. He was responding to a photo recently posted online of a bedroom in an apartment dating back to then. Leading figures in Orban's Fidesz party said they knew nothing about the claims. The BBC has approached Orban's spokesman for comment. Magyar accused Fidesz of trying to blackmail him and made 3 allegations of unlawful conduct in a statement on Friday. Although no video has been published, he said one from that date would have been recorded with Secret Service equipment and possibly faked. Magyar made no mention in his statement of the ex-girlfriend he had been with at the time of the alleged incident, although he said on Thursday he had accused her of extortion 15 months ago, an allegation she denied. She told Hungarian media that they were both victims regarding the alleged illicit video and she was ready to take legal action with him. Magyar accused Fidesz leaders of timing their campaign to coincide with the start of his nationwide campaign next week, and of trying to ruin the last week he was spending with his 3 sons ahead of the April election. Fidesz communications director Tamás Menczer accused Magyar of lying, while Orban's chief of staff György Gulyás told reporters he could not comment on something he knew nothing about. Orban, Hungary's nationalist leader, has been in office for 16 years, but with parliamentary elections on April 12, Magyar's centre-right Tiszó party is at least 8 points ahead in the latest opinion poll by Hungary's Idea Institute. Fidesz has so far focused its campaign on attacking the European Union, accusing Brussels of trying to bring down his government. He is seen as Vladimir Putin's closest ally in Europe and has called on the EU to stop sending money to Ukraine. On Friday, US President Donald Trump praised Orban as a truly strong and powerful leader, ahead of a visit by US Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Trump said he had been proud to endorse Viktor for re-election in 2022 and was honored to do so again. The election campaign is not even due to start until February 21st, but Magyar's allegations of dirty tricks are an indication of how murky the next few weeks may become. Magyar has built support across Hungary over the past 2 years, promising to reset relations with Hungary's European partners. A one-time Fidesz loyalist, he was once married to former Justice Minister Judit Varga, whose political career ended during a scandal in 2024. They divorced the year prior. Supporters have questioned whether the 25-year-old, who identifies as non-binary, could receive a fair trial in Hungary. Granting asylum to a citizen of a fellow EU member goes against the spirit of EU standards. Troy Parrott completes a hat-trick with virtually the last kick of the game as the Republic of Ireland come from behind to stun Hungary and reach the World Cup playoffs. A former leading figure in the Russian Orthodox Church breaks his silence after an exade levels allegations against him. Trump's closest ally in Europe will head to Washington in the midst of a disagreement over Russian oil. Copyright 2026 BBC. The BBC is not responsible for the content of external sites. Read about our approach to external linking. You have reached the end of our in-depth report. For more deep dives into global affairs and breaking news updates, please subscribe to Neuron News Global and enable all notifications. Stay informed, stay ahead. See you in the next broadcast.